exporters, they're rallying on expectations of an increase in demand from Iran, one of the leading importers of basmati rice. We learned from sources that Iran is likely to soon start issuing new licenses for the import of the premium grain. Gurnam Arora, the joint MD of Kohinoor Foods, joins us on the phone line. Good morning, sir, and thanks so much for joining in. We had picked up that, the Iranian government will be deciding on licenses for importing rice from India, and that decision was expected to be taken either yesterday or in the coming few days. Could you give us an update on the situation from Iran? Is there such a meeting? Are we going to hear more from, how much Iran is going to import from India?
Iran has been buying from the last couple of years.
Yes.
Their target buying is from almost 1 million tons and sometimes even above that. And that's quite a big quantum of basmati rice exported to that country. And from the last couple of months, because of their own season, they generally stop import of any rice from any country. So then basmati is also one of them. But now they were supposed to open it in November, but it has been delayed. And we are also taking a delegation to Iran now as a goodwill, like a goodwill mission. And we are going to talk to their government and their trade. I hope that the trade basmati import will be allowed very soon from Iran. That is expected.
All right, Mr. Arora, but we've been waiting for a while, so how long can we hear from them, and what kind of estimate? I think I heard you say 1 million tons. The street was working, I think, with around 2-3 million tons. Do you think 1 million tons is the best that we can do in 2017?
Yes, because the maximum has gone to 1.2 in 1 year, otherwise generally states with 1 million. The total basmati export is about 4 million tons, roughly about 4 million tons.
Okay. Since when have exports to Iran stopped from India?
I think about almost 3 months now.
3 months. What was the reason, sir, for that?
You see, when there is they have their own crop of rice, and whenever there is a crop season, they stop any import of rice from any country.
Okay.
That is the system we are watching from the last couple of years. But then when it is settled down, then they open it.
But was this year's crop from Iran more than what we've seen in the past? Because clearly for 3 months, they've not imported from India, and we don't know when they will. So is there a risk to, an order coming from Iran? Because their crop has been better.
No, because even if their crop is better, they are net importer of rice. They have to import between approximately 2.5 to 3 million tons every year. That's the shortfall in their crop. So they have to buy, but sometimes they take more time because earlier they had allowed, and the shipments were kept on going for some time because of their old licenses available with the importers. So I hope by this, only in January, we are expecting that they will open the Sapte Sparish. They call it Sapte Sparish.
All right.
So that's the import.
All right, Mr. Arora, that's about Iran. We'll have to wait for something to come out of there. But the Chinese, they were indicating that they were looking to import some rice. Now we understand the Chinese, they primarily use sticky rice. Anything you'll have heard from there? Because they were saying they were looking to import from 14 Indian producers. Could you update us on that front? Is there a bit of a glitch in that factor? Can we export some rice to China?
You see, we are looking forward to export to China for a number of years, but they had a lot of, issues on quarantine and other things. In fact, I would say it was a non-tariff barrier they were using against Indian exports, but now they have visited our mills, they are satisfied, and they say now we will allow, and we have already started the process of finding out that how serious they are, because earlier no importer was happy to import basmati rice from India because of their restrictions and lot of problems.
Willing to import,
Only rice,
Mr. Arora, now
Only rice, yeah.
now they're willing to import. So have you heard anything from there? Can we export to them? Do the kind of rice that we produce in India? Can they consume it over there? Give us some details on that front.
Yeah. You see, actually, if you see, they are using mostly sticky rice as their staple food.
Right.
But like you see, any country now, the younger generation always like to try a new cuisine,
Okay.
So like in India, we are using Italian, we are using Mexican, every cuisine we are trying. They also will try, but the availability is not there. Right now, any rice basmati rice which is available in the restaurants also, they take it from Hong Kong. So Hong Kong is their best bet to get basmati rice. But we have started trying to get a distributor in China who would like to import basmati rice and take it there and distribute it to the Chinese. But let's see, I think in a month, 2-3 months, the things will be clear whether are they serious about it or it's just a, window dressing.
Okay, Mr. Arora, thank you so much for joining in and happy